Welcome, kind and esteemed viewers. This is your bestie, Lady Pheme Chatterington. Are you ready for the latest dose of saucy scandal amidst the illustrious ton? Do get comfortable and join me for a spell. Pour yourself a cup and let's sip on some hot English tea together. And please, don't be shy when tempted to reach for the biscuit tray. Sometimes you need something a little sweet to wash away the naughty from your palate. Ah, my dears, gather round and prepare yourselves, for I have finally recovered from the whirlwind of my birthday soirée, and am now ready to spill every delicious drop of scandal I managed to soak up during the night. Though I was rather preoccupied with hosting duties, even I couldn't avoid the undercurrent of mischief and intrigue that seems to follow our social set wherever we gather. Allow me to regale you with tales from my night of revelry, each more shocking than the last. I had just stepped onto the balcony for a breath of fresh air when I noticed the flicker of candlelight from the garden below. Curiosity, of course, led me to peer down, and what did I spy? None other than Lady Ashmere, the most certainly married Lady Ashmere, whispering fervently into the ear of the dashing young Lord Rivenford. There was no mistaking the way her hand lingered on his arm, nor the way he leaned in as though her every word was a sonnet. When they disappeared into the shadowed maze of hedges, I knew that particular stroll wasn't for the crisp night air. My lips are sealed, naturally, but one wonders how Lady Ashmere's husband will react should he hear of her midnight botanical explorations. Ah, the joys of being a hostess. One is always in the right place at the right time to see and overhear the juiciest tidbits. It wasn't long after my garden discovery that I happened to turn a corner into the ballroom, when I found myself just behind Miss Trelling and her cousin, Lady Priscilla, who were locked in an animated whisper. "Can you believe what Lord Arden did?" she sneered, "betrothing himself to Miss Lydia Esterley after courting Miss Wintermere all last season. The nerve!" It seems our dear Lord Arden had been playing a dangerous game, dangling his affections between two ladies with equal fervour. Worse yet, they speculated that his newfound affection for Miss Esterley might have something to do with her father's recent investment windfall. My, how charmingly mercenary of him. But please, do keep this between us for now, won't you? As his true motives have yet to be fully unveiled. Some hours into my birthday revelries, the grand finale of the evening's drama unfolded as the party wound down. I was on my way to bid farewell to some departing guests when a commotion erupted near the punch bowl. Lord Atherby, glass in hand, was red-faced and slurring, clearly well past his limit. The cause of his dismay, you ask? Well, news had reached him that his beloved Miss Morton had accepted a proposal from the Earl of Selbridge. Oh, what a scene he made, tearfully declaring Miss Morton the ruin of his heart. He then turned his ire on poor Selbridge, who has only just entered the room. A few heated words were exchanged, and for a dreadful moment I feared we'd have fisticuffs in the middle of my ballroom. Thankfully, cooler heads prevailed, but not before half the room had gathered to watch the spectacle. So, there you have it, my lovelies. An evening that was as full of intrigue as it was of champagne. Truly, what would our lives be without these little distractions to keep us entertained? So until we meet again, my lovelies, keep your ears open, your teacups full, and your secrets safe. After all, we never know who may be listening. Because the ton never ceases to provide an infinite supply of saucy scandal. And I wouldn't live up to my namesake if I never shared it with you now, would I? All is fair in love and war, they say. Until next time, my dears.